Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I am sweaty and my glasses are dark because I've been outside. I just ended the video you guys saw before this, part one of my bountiful harvest front yard. I got all the gardens planted and they look beautiful. But now we're gonna start decorating the house, and I'm talking the whole house from one end to the other. We're gonna get this whole house decorated. I have a pile of stuff here in the driveway. I'm not gonna go through and show you everything I got. I will put up on the screen where I got everything as I'm putting it up. And I think what I'm gonna do for this video is just play some music and let you guys watch the magic happen. Hey guys, before we get into the video and music and everything, I just want to let you know that I thought my camera was recording when I got this garland put around the door, and it obviously was not. This is the first clip that I'm seeing, so I'm kind of bummed about that. I apologize, but you'll get a look at the whole thing in just a little bit. I'm so sorry. These garland that I bought on Amazon, you guys, are awesome. Like I said, everything will be linked in the description below for you guys. So if you're interested, if you haven't decorated already, or even if you want to get it for next year, I would highly recommend these. They are beautiful and very affordable. Believe me, I went as affordable as possible. I had a vision for my yard this year, and I had been dreaming about it since last year, and so it was so much fun putting all of this together. I was kind of debating on what style of decorating I should do, but I really just want you guys to watch me decorate, and you know, I'll talk you through it with a little bit of background music. But I'm just really loving the vibe of my whole property. And a matter of fact, the day after I decorated, a police officer drove by and she stopped and she rolled her window down. I was sitting out on the front porch and she said, "Beautiful, I love it all." And I said, "Oh gosh, I thought you were stopping to give me a ticket for decorating too early." And she said, "No way, I'm decorating tomorrow." And I just thought that that was so much fun, you guys. There is nothing that I enjoy more than giving eye candy to the neighbors and the people that live around me. I look at it as kind of a gift, not only for us and for our family, right? Like the grandkids come over and, you know, and it just warms my heart to see their faces light up when they see these types of things, but all the kids in general. And on this day after decorating, we were having our grandkids come spend the night, 4 of them, this night, and because we were babysitting the next day. And so I said, well, just bring them, you know, at night. And that way you don't have to wake them up early and so on and so forth. And so I invited a couple of the neighborhood kids, and we made our own pizzas, and we had ice cream sundaes, and they were just all so excited and running around, and they were just loving it, you know. And that's why I do these things, you know, not only for us to enjoy, but I just love that the neighbors and the kids and everybody just they look at it and they get excited, you know. And that's kind of like my gift to the neighborhood, I guess. It's something that I've always done and I really enjoy it. So anyways, I'm kind of struggling with this little area here. I do eventually get it to where I want it. I didn't want it to be too overly done. I really wanted the 3 pumpkins that I bought and the lanterns to shine, so I didn't want to add too much foliage in there, but I still do need to get candles. I don't know where all my battery operated candles are, but I only found one and I stuck that in there. But I am going to go to Hobby Lobby because I know that they do sell 3 packs for about $17 or $18, and they're the plastic ones, so they don't melt in the heat. Not that I have to worry about that because these are on the porch, so they're not in the direct sunlight, but they have a remote, and I think that that's really nice. So just know that I am going to be adding candles to all 3 of these lanterns, this weekend that I'm recording this voiceover. But I'm just enjoying adding all the little touches, and we're going to be having you're going to see coming up here that I do decorate the entire property. I do set up a bonfire, a fall bonfire, a little section in my driveway. That is something that Ernie and I have always enjoyed doing. During the fall and winter in California, we always had a bonfire pit, and we would bring that out to the driveway, and it was a place for neighbors and family to come and gather and just hang out and just really enjoy the season. And so I went ahead and bought some stuff. I did a thing because I had a vision for that area, and we're going to be opening the bonfire area in 2 weeks from the date that I'm recording this voiceover. Probably about a week from when you guys will be seeing this. And I have neighbors coming over, and we're going to have a bonfire, and I'm going to do a chili night. So I'm going to set up a harvest chili bar, and we're just going to hang out and enjoy each other's company and enjoy the bonfire. And so I really wanted to make that area special. We have been using it every day, not with the fire, but sitting out there and just really enjoying it. I think you guys are going to like it. But for me, that's really important. And I think that, as this time of year approaches, people get together and they spend time together, and to have a place to do that's festive and decorated, I think is super fun. So I wanted to make sure to add touches everywhere, and anything that I do in this home, it's a new home. We've been here just under a year, so every holiday for me is new in this home, but you will start to see a theme that anything I do on the front porch will be mimicked on the balcony above, because it is directly above this. So I mimic everything, and gosh, you guys, it looks so good. I'm going to be giving you guys an overview of the entire thing when I'm done. But I needed Ernie's muscle to help me with these hay bales, because I needed, first of all, to make sure that they were even, and I needed him to hold them up while I tied them to the post, and make sure to tie them really good, because we do get some winds here. So but I just think that my garden just really did the trick, and I love that my vision just really came to life for my harvest home, and it's just wonderful. But I went up to the balcony to go start blowing it off and getting it ready, and there were so many spider webs and dead spiders and a couple of live spiders. You're going to see me kill one. You're going to see me do a hi-ya on the wall. But I was so jibbied out, I needed Ernie to take care of it. I needed to call in the mussels to come in with the broom, and I needed him to do the Windex and all the things, not the Windex, but the 409, and get all my stuff clean, because I don't do spiders. I don't like them. Most of them were dead, but I don't care. I do not care. So he was kind enough to come up, and while he was up there, I said, I really need your help with these corn stalks, because I need somebody to hold them so they don't go tumbling downstairs. But he ended up doing that for me, and I only got footage of one because it was a little stressful. But as you can see, I'm mimicking the same look upstairs that I did downstairs. Now I am adding a little bit more to the doors, to the French doors, and you'll see that coming up here in a second. But I think that it's important, if you're going to decorate your home, decorate your home. Don't just do one little section. I think that it is super important to carry the theme throughout the whole entire home. Now those windows that you can see right there, I really wanted wreaths for those, but Ernie vetoed me. So hey, in the comments, let me know if you guys would have hung wreaths on those windows, or if you would have just left them alone. But anyways, he didn't veto much. That was, pretty much, he thought that would be a little too much. And like I said, I'm carrying the theme of fall, my harvest home, all the way to the other side of the house and the driveway. So I thought that it might be fitting and appropriate to have, the wreaths hanging on the window, and you know, he thought maybe it was too much. So anyways, we're gonna get this balcony decorated, and then we are going to head downstairs and we're gonna take care of that fire pit area, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys and then give you guys a total look of how everything turned out. It is probably my favorite harvest home I've ever decorated, and I've decorated many, being married almost 40 years, but this one was the most fun, and I just really enjoyed it. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Well, it is the next day, and I was looking at this bird bath, and Ernie had a great idea and said, why don't you plant it up into a harvest pot? So I decided to do that, and it's a really shallow bowl, so I had to get creative with what I was going to be putting in here, and I was taking note of some items that I'd be able to plant into the garden afterwards. I'm not doing this with the purpose of, you know, these pots to, or these plants to get super big, and, you know, obviously there's going to be room for them to grow, you know, a little bit, but not a whole lot. So it's really just for show, I suppose, for the season. And then the plants, obviously, I will reuse and put in the garden. But Ernie had a great idea, and so I'm glad that he brought that up, and I went to the garden center and just kind of put some things together in the cart for me, and I got these plants, and I'm going to be putting pumpkins here, and I didn't want the pumpkins sitting in the soil, so I went ahead and grabbed some of these straw from the hay bales on the porch and made little piles for the pumpkins to sit in. And afterwards I went ahead and just tucked some mums inside there, wherever I could. Like I said, it's super shallow, so I was just kind of fitting them in where I could fit them in, and taking off part of their root ball, the part that doesn't have a lot of roots at the very bottom, so there I was able to tuck them in really nicely. I think that this turned out so adorable. It's really fun to think outside the box when you're putting containers together, and I think you should just have fun with it, especially if you're doing pots for the season or container gardening for the season. You can get so creative. Now we're moving over to the bonfire pit area. I'm doing this to the right hand side of the garage. I pull in and out of the left hand side, so I wanted to put it over here where it could be undisturbed. I did play with it a little bit, you know, when Ernie got the chairs put together. And like I said, I will make sure to link everything in the description down below. I got these Adirondack chairs on Amazon. There were 4 of them, and they were $199 for 4, but there is a catch. You have to put the whole darn thing together. So Ernie, God bless him, put these 4 chairs together with the help of the grandbabies, because they came over and, you know, they were wanting to help. So, and then he surprised me and came home with this beautiful copper bonfire pit, and I was so excited. I still need to get a wood stacker for, you know, this area, and I just haven't gotten that yet, but I do want to get a wood stacker. But I'm so pleased with this little bonfire area. We're going to be using it so often. I'm so excited about it. I went ahead and bought a couple of larger mums and pots, and just went ahead and plopped the mums inside the pot, and, you know, just to bring the mums over to that side of the area. You guys are so funny with my garden thing, with all the little mum sayings that you guys came up with. It's so adorable. I told Ernie I should have t-shirts made. It was so cute. And then, of course, you can't have a fall bonfire area without putting out a warm blanket on each chair for everybody to use when they're sitting around on those cool nights. So these won't stay out indefinitely. I'm just showing you guys how I will set it up the day that we have bonfires. The pillows, however, I am leaving out there. I got some inexpensive pillow covers, and they came in a package of 4, and the inserts as well. They're really affordable. The blankets were really affordable too, and they're super good quality, you guys. I mean, really good quality. Indoor, inside your home quality blankets. I was shocked when I opened the package. A matter of fact, when I opened the first package, I was like, that is just too nice to put outside. So anyways, I never had the intention of leaving them out, the whole time. I just want to put them out when we are going to be entertaining or sitting out around the bonfire. But like I said, we have left the pillows out there because they look adorable, and it just really completes the whole front yard. This is exactly what the Harvest home needed. On the right hand side, it's very Williams-Sonoma to me, and I love Williams-Sonoma fall. I just think it's so beautiful, and I'm just in love with it. So now we're going to take a look at everything. I hope that you guys enjoyed and got inspiration, and you're inspired to decorate outdoors your home for harvest season and for fall and autumn and whatever you call it. I hope that I've given you guys some ideas for your home, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave you guys to take a look at everything, and I want to say goodbye and thank you so much for staying till the end, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Train just left this town while I'm slowly heading back to my apartment. I'm not asking for your thoughts, I'm just thinking out loud in the darkness. Ooh, there's no point, 'cause we both know. Ooh, from here there's nowhere to go. Someone said you're